welcome to our first game of Ash Waste's coverage, which has been released today, and I've speed painted the set, and I'm joined by Adi.
Hi.
Who has come in to play the Orlocks versus Ash Wasters, which I'm going to be playing today, because I'm sure you guys are sick of watching me play Orlocks. So yeah, all Orlocks all the time up to now.
Fair enough.
I bought this set off Monstrous Light, which is the gaming studio. Gaming shop.
Store, yeah.
With a
FLGS.
Yeah, exactly. So I bought it off them, and they were a great help in providing it for me. And they've got really good customer service, and if anyone is in the Manchester area, check them out. And they have an online store coming up. I don't know when, but it is worth checking out in the future, whenever that gets sorted for them. So we would join you guys with our lists in a second. We are back with our army lists, or gang lists of the Ash Waste.
Yep.
Ash Waste gang list. So I'll let Adi do his first with his Orlocks, and then we can go in with the Ash Waste fun, where I'll have to maybe explain a little bit as I go along.
Yeah, sure.
I suppose you will have to, maybe.
I will probably have to explain a bit. I have no idea. We'll go for it and see how we go. So we'll start off. We've got the leader, fairly generic guy. The only real special thing he's got is he's got a grenade launcher. That's basically it.
Yeah.
These are all brand new virgin gangs, so we don't have any skills, injuries, or anything else. They're just literally pulled out the air and
except for the single skill that we get by being a new leader.
Yeah, the leader skill and stuff like that. So he's got the unstoppable skill, and it was, I'm gonna be honest, randomly rolled.
Yes.
Next up, we've got the champion, who's got a heavy stubber. Again, heavy stubber, pistol, and true grit skill.
So is that the one where we roll 2 dice for damage, and then it's you pick?
Yeah. So just knock down damage a bit, hopefully make him a little bit more survivable. We've got 2 gangers, one with bolter, one with autogun. Nothing special there. And then we've got 2 trikes, because we have to include the trikes for this.
Because he's got to be on there.
Yeah, it's got to be on there. So yeah, we've got, again, straight out of the box, one with harpoon, one with heavy bolter.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot else to say about that, and we'll find out how they work in...
Yeah, we will find out how they work.
Yeah, we'll find out how they work shortly, I guess, soon.
Because I've had a quick skim of the rules. Adi's not actually... You've not seen any of the mounted rules up to now.
No.
So we just know... We know their bikes.
Yeah, that's basically it. We know their bikes, I know they're half my list.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
So, in opposition to that today, I've got my Ash Waste Chieftain, who's got a lance and blast pistol. He's then got the infiltrate skill, because I won't have to remember that in game while I'm trying to remember all of the new things that are actually in game. So yeah, I've got him. He's 200 creds, and then I've got 2 nomads with long rifles, which is just the standard ganger type. Because all the rest of my creds have gone on 4 Hellamite Dust Riders with 4 chain lances. Now, these aren't actually the same as vehicles. They gain the mounted condition and movement 8 and the mighty leap skill, which at the moment in my brain is saying it's a 2-inch.
Yeah, we think they can. The model fleets can jump about as high as a real life fleet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, not to scale, but that's what they do. They also just very quickly they're harder to knock down, so their chain lances will hopefully be a bit more useful for me, whereas you will have longer range weapons on your vehicles. So mine are harder to knock down, but then when they do get knocked down, they will take damage, and it's harder for them to stand up.
Yeah.
So those are our lists. Vehicles and mounts are really expensive, like creds wise.
Yeah.
They're cheaper at your local friendly gaming store like Monstrous Light. So yeah, we will join you with the table. And also the mission, we're just going to play the standard settlement raid, gang dust up, shootout. The standard one that it recommends. And I will say actually what that is, or you can say what it is.
We'll see.
When I've looked at
when we've looked it up, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll keep it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you with the table.
Okay. Right.
And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because I didn't say that before. Is the battlefield hastily speed painted. We've got just a couple of Rattle colours on it, some chipping, and it was going to be heavily oil washed tonight in preparation for another game tomorrow. But this is what comes stock in the box. We might have 1 or 2 extra barricades because stuff got mixed in at home, but it is what it is. This is what you get in the box. The sets are actually really nice. You get removable tops and everything is modular. That's the right word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Modular, yeah. Yeah, vocabulary. So, this is the battlefield we're playing on. Ada is now going to go through the mission, of which we've got quite a simple mission, haven't we?
It is. It's pretty much as basic as it gets, to be honest. It's Dustbowl Skirmish. For those who follow along in the book, which is none of you, it's page 141. It's basically standard deployment, so set 12 inches away from the centre line. And last man standing. There's really not a great deal to say.
Don't fail your bottle test.
Yeah, don't fail your bottle test, don't like it. But I think we'll both take a bottle test after one guy.
Oh, we are, yeah.
Yeah, 2 guys.
Maybe I'm on 2.
You want 2 guys.
7.
Yeah, you want 2 guys. So I'm going to lose 1 guy and then they'll like it.
We're also... This would be the road in the map, which will give free movement across it. However, in the Ashway's book, everything not on the road would suffer a condition that you randomly generate. Because we're wrapping our head around the vehicle rules, we're not going to do that. We're just going to have the map as open terrain, because there will be enough careening off and drifting or not drifting, depending on whether we find that's useful in the game. Yeah. So we will get deployed and come back with that. Do you want to roll a dice to see who deploys first? Is there another D6? Yes.
Yes.
There is. There are indeed 2 D6s in the set.
So I'm on a 5. I'm on a 6.
Ooh, do you want to deploy first or second?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. Right. So we'll get that done and come back to you guys. So we're back with the end of our deployment. I have 2 chainglaive Hellamites here, the riders. I think they call it Hellamites.
Fleas.
The fleas. I've got a flea here and a flea here. He's just going to have to be called that all game.
Yeah.
A long rifle in the building, and the top has now come off, and I imagine will remain there all game. Adi, was there any sense in what you deployed, other than being on the road with the quads?
No, not really. 2 quads on the road and 2 sets of 2 guys, both hugging a barricade. So hopefully I don't get pinged by a sniper in the first turn.
Yes, good plan. Good plan. My plan was put some things down, hopefully behind cover. Try and get high with the long rifle. And my leader has infiltrated here to hopefully do a diving charge on anyone that comes near, because diving charges are diving charges. So we'll get straight into turn 1. Turn 1, of which we roll for priority.
Yep.
3.
Also a 3. Let's do it again.
Not in there.
Fuck, let's
Roll
go again. Okay.
I thought that was going to be a 4.
Yeah.
But
It's like, how many cuts are we going to have to make on this?
Oh, there won't be any cuts.
Fair enough.
And if we do something stupid, that definitely won't get cut.
Yeah, it's fine.
So yeah.
Cool. So
Over to you first.
it's me first. I guess I will
Activate a guy.
Yeah, activate a dude. Let's just move this generic bolter dude here, who he's going to be coward and run from cover to cover. There we go.
Oh, going underneath terrain.
Yep, that's it. Over to you.
First thing I'm going to do is double move. So like simple action move to here, and then simple action move to here. And I'll just check that. Yeah, so that's 5 inches up to that one. So that will end my move actually there.
Yep, that's fine. Okay.
You're looking for line of sight on these?
I am looking for line of sight on the heavy stubber, just to see what I can get. And you know what? That guy up there, It's nicely silhouetted in my doorway for me.
Okay. Any sort of cover from there?
This is where it's going to get.
Do you want to just agree on partial?
I think he gets partial, yeah. Hope for first blood. We pretty much get 3 plus, -1 to hit.
Are you going to aim for +1 to hit?
I may.
Because you've not moved.
I may as well aim.
Yeah. So heavy silhouette into
this
fella right
here.
here.
Yeah. He's wants to silhouette in the doorway. He's gonna get shot. So I hit. Hit him twice.
Yeah. Roll.
And then freeze.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Yeah. Toughness 3. So
Do nothing.
nothing.
But he's double pinned. So pinned.
Yes. So he lies down there.
That'll be it. Over to you.
Yeah, over to me. And we're going to waste a load of activations of each other. So he wants to stay down there. My leader is going... Oh, he's just going to get shot. He's not going to do that. That was stupid thought. A very stupid thought. My flea is going to take it slow.
Okay.
And just do a single move to there.
Fair enough.
Because I don't reckon I'm going to be able to get... It's not going to be worth running into the open to get closer at this stage.
No. Okay.
And this is one downside of modular terrain. This has already fallen over.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll see how much of a negative that becomes by the end of the game.
We will. Okay.
Are we doing the first thing with the vehicles?
I'm going to do the first one with the vehicle. So, heavy bolter, trike, truck, quad. It's quad.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 wheels. Is going to do a simple action to move forward. What's his movement phase? So, I don't see much point moving, turning, because that guy who just went up there basically went, ha and exposed himself. So, I'm just going to do a little move up there, and then we're going to heavy bolter that guy in the forehead.
Yeah.
So I can move and shoot. So I can move once, shoot once, so I can move...
You can move and shoot.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got a little bit of interplay of the rules here. In the vehicle rules, you can move and shoot as an action, which is half your movement, right?
Yeah. Or you can just shoot as action.
And you can aim on a vehicle, but you can't aim, move and shoot. You can only aim and then shoot.
Yeah. So you can only aim with stationary, same as infantry, basically.
Yeah. So you basically end up moving... If you double action something, you end up moving 1.5 your distance and shooting.
Yeah.
And there's no negatives for that?
No, it doesn't appear to be. But again, I've moved about as far as I want to move. I don't want to get too close, so...
Oh yeah, he's just explaining for everyone not following
a
along.
basic move and shoot.
Yeah.
So let's go with a miss, or worse, a miss and run out of ammo on a bolter.
Yeah.
Let's see. I still hit. 4 shots, I'll do.
Yes.
So let's nail that guy. Lots.
Yeah, and hopefully you pass the initiative test if he falls over. 4 sixes!
Let's nail him for real. I guess the guy's...
Do you want to just see if he gets splattered?
Oh, actually, yeah. So
what is it, 8 injury dice? Because heavy bolters are damage 2?
Heavy bolter is... Yeah, damage 2. So 1, 2, 3...
Roll the 3 dice injury dice.
3 dice slots.
Again.
So... no.
So 2 flesh wounds. If you roll them again and you get 1 more flesh wound, he's dead.
He dead.
Oh, he's dead anyway. Yeah. We're long rifle gone.
There we go.
Up to now, the Ash Waste Nomads are rubbish.
Yeah. I mean, they've had 1 activation and shot nothing. So
Yeah.
Well,
a terrible gang. Bad reviews for the new gang.
I was bad at using them. 0 out of 5. Yeah. Over to you.
Yeah, it is over to me, isn't it, actually? Ooh. So I'm going to activate this Hellamite, which is going to move 8. And as you're using more of your heavy bolters, move another 8. And I'm going to stand those up again.
Fine.
So this is stood up in how we can remember.
Yeah.
Or close enough.
Close enough. Okay, so... You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to shoot you again.
That's fine.
We'll have this bolter guy here shoot your flea you just moved up close.
Bolter?
Just bolter, yep. You're a little bit obscured, so we'll go for that.
So yeah, partial cover from there.
Yeah.
And then your bolt gun is outside of 12, so it's not +1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He misses. All good.
Excellent. Excellent. All to plan. My glorious fleas, what are you going to do? My long rifle is actually going to stand up and see if I can nail a shot on the other quad. So yeah, I can actually see, but it's heavy cover.
Oh, this one's probably the lighter, I guess?
Oh, I'm going to pick the other one.
This one?
The one that's not moved.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I have to take a cool check to not attack the closest model, because that's one thing that people have been saying.
Okay.
That I've not been taking them.
Fair.
So the cool check on a 6. So I have to fire at the closest, which will be the quad that's already moved.
Yeah.
Because it's the only thing that's moved forwards up to now. So actually, the closest target is
the leader.
The grenade launcher.
He's the leader, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in long range with a long rifle, so that's +1 to hit. I'm hitting on a 4, I believe.
Yeah, probably. Ash Waste. Champion Ganga
4.
4 up, yeah.
So it's a 4 up for a Ganga standard, +1 goes to a 3, -2 to a 5. So 5. No! And that's back over to Adrian.
Okay.
For his butchering of some fleas.
Yeah, so he's been. Every guy's been. Let's go with leader, who's about to get nailed by your leader because he's going to move more or less into the open. But I don't know your leaders there, so it all makes sense. So he goes there. He's going to load a crap grenade in, and he's going to shoot that flea. 3 ups to hit normally. Grenade launcher, does it get any special things?
It's -1 at 6-inch range.
-1, okay.
Oh no, you're not at 6 though, so it's...
Yeah, it's a flat.
It won't actually
Yeah.
do anything.
And so basically, I'd be on 5s.
Okay. So
Let's say 5.
That's for the cover.
Yeah. Which is a big fluff. There we go.
Okay. These are the rolls that I'm liking. I don't mind me fluffing as well as you, so long as you're fluffing as well. So I've got the flea. Is going to move his 8. And then move 8 more. So just ends under this walkway here.
Okay, and then I've just got my harpoon quad to go. Well, let's do a move and shoot. So I can shoot once, move up to half, and shoot anywhere down along the range. At this flea under here.
So the flea that's just moved.
Yep. Let's give it a try. So move 4s normally. I think you get light cover.
Yeah. So he's no pluses for short range or anything because you're not in it.
I'm not in short range, so let's just see what happens. Those are the wrong dice. Let's try that again.
He's picking his dice that rolled all the 6s before.
There we go, a 1. That's approximately nothing. Over to you, sir.
Over to me. And that was your last activation?
That was my last activation, yep.
Okay. Time to out-activate you. So the first action is going to be 1. 2 to over here with a flea. And then I'm going to double action charge your harpoon quad out of the building.
Okay.
Because I don't see this going any other way. So I get my standard move plus D3.
Yep.
Ooh, 1.
Plenty. That's like less than 6.
I do, however, want to go on to here if I can. So that's 5, and he's not going to be able to do it. So I'm going to look up how many initiative tests I need to make and see if I can land on the quad. My leader needs an initiative check, and because it's a 6-inch jump, it will be at -2 because it's minus nothing for the first 2. It's just the initiative check.
Yeah.
Then -1 at 4, -2 at 6.
So he's going to need a
5 up with my initiative 3 for the leader. Oh, so falls, obviously. So he's strength 5 for the hit at 1 damage. So
it doesn't wound him. He lands on his head and survives.
But I become
an idiot.
But can you fall into combat?
I don't think you probably can.
Well, let's move him away slightly because it doesn't make sense if he falls into combat and immediately stands up because he's then in combat, so it doesn't make. He falls to there. No damage from the hit, luckily, but I'm really hoping I get a good roll for priority. Yeah. So, shall we do that?
Yeah, nothing to follow on, so you can't fail any of your tests yet.
Yeah.
D6.
Yeah, there's no seriously injured, so no, I'm not on a bottle test yet.
There's one out of action, so...
Yeah, so I need 2, but there's no, because there's no seriously injured, it's not the 2. Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, that's it, so let's go for it. Oh, not
Good,
liking this.
good,
5.
good. Oh no!
How many rolls do you reckon this can be?
It's whoever didn't go first in the last one, and I think I went first, didn't I?
I went first, it's you.
So luckily, it is in fact my priority, which I'm going to declare a charge from this Dustback Hellamite. Yeah. Who's got a movement of 8 and gets an extra D3.
Makes
an
it.
extra 1, yeah. It's within the 8. So, I'll be attacking the quad. Which I imagine we need to look up how to do this.
I would imagine we probably do.
So here I've got 2 attacks because I've charged. My chain lance is actually -1 to hit in short. So the thing of this must be doing drive-bys on people. But I'm going to do that. No hits on that, in which we're then going to have to look up how you do reaction attack. What page is that?
80.
So according to page 80 of the rulebook, which is found very quickly actually, because that would have taken me hours. Vehicles don't get reaction attacks and don't get to help other people in combat basically. So my attack's missing means it's now over to you.
Yep.
And I didn't get to save my leader basically.
No. Okay, I can just move out. Can a vehicle do a coup de grace? Oh, he's pinned, he's not
He's
down.
pinned, he will stand up, yeah.
Yeah. As funny as it would be.
I imagine it's like reverse, isn't it? Reverse action over his head.
Just smack into him. Okay, so do we need to care too much about what's going on here? Your leader can stand up. You know what we're gonna have? We're gonna have my little bolt gun coward down here. Take an opportunity attack against a down leader.
Oh, okay. Out.
I'm going to walk over here and shoot him while he's on the floor because that's the honourable thing to do.
Yes.
Probably just move up here, make myself extremely vulnerable, but ignore the thing.
We'll just walk right up to me and gun me down.
Yeah, walk right up to you on the ground and follow achievement convention and yeah.
Well, he's not surrendering, so
not yet. So we're gonna get. Let's go for it. So just 4 ups. I miss. Never mind.
Oh, is that just a normal ganger?
Yeah, it's just normal ganger.
You get plus... Oh, yeah, 3s.
You'd be 3s,
yeah.
4s. I still
2
missed.
anyway.
Yeah, I still missed.
So long rifle is going to take a pop at your leader, I believe. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to use one of the new rules. I'm going to move 8 inches to here. And then I'm going to move 8 inches to here.
Drive-by slashing.
Yeah, basically outside of 1 inch of you. And drive-by slash you.
Yeah.
So I get to make 1 attack.
Okay.
You won't be able to get your reaction attack because you're not in range.
Yeah.
So this, I suppose, is the this is the chain lance.
It's the drive-by slashing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I hit on 4s. I don't. Okay. So I imagine you're going to gun down that.
It's tempting to gun him down. What to do here? I guess it'd be rude for the heavy stubby guy not to just turn around and
yeah, in a blaze.
Load raid ammo.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to aim. So I'm hitting on lots. Heavy stubber.
2's easy.
2.
Yeah.
I hit. I hit 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1 wounding hit.
And there's no additional toughness for being on
a flea.
Yeah, on a flea.
Yeah.
So that is 3 wounds, of which do 1 damage off each of them.
It's just 1 wound, because I only wounded you once.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
3 dice.
Yeah.
My brain just went 3.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
you can make it 3 wounds if you want, but...
I'm happy with that, yeah. So, 1 injury dice for the flea.
Okey-doke.
So, knocked down and crippled. It's all going well for the ash waste, no one can see
It really is. So now can I coup de grace him?
Yes, because I'm just a normal fighter.
Yep.
You will be able to just coup de grace.
He's already been anyway, so it's not going to make any difference what he does in a second, because his options are quite limited.
Yeah.
And like to remain quite limited.
I should be doing more stuff over here. As you say. Oh, not as you say, but as you... So I'm going to move to here and use my 2-inch mighty leap to get there and do my drive-by on the leader again. I actually hit! I hit with something. This slow clap has come out.
Yeah.
I deserve it this game up to now. So strength 5 because of the +2 from the chain lance. Toughness 3 on the leader. Wounds.
Yep.
And it's at -2 to your save if
I didn't bother buying armour.
So in the Ash Waste book, they actually come free with mesh armour.
Okay.
So you will have mesh armour, but not right now.
No. Yeah.
So that does 2 damage, but you have 3 wounds as an all-out leader.
Yep.
So that's just that.
Yep.
And that is then back over to you.
Okay. Let's do what I should have done last time, and let's do a group activation. So the leader and this guy you can activate.
So he's within 3 inches.
Oh, just within 3, so let's not bother. Again, we've got the flea over there. We've got that guy over there who's already been, I think.
He's not.
Oh, he's not already been.
I was going to do it onto your leader and then
change your mind. Okay, that's fine. This guy here is going to load up his stomping boots. He's going to wander around there, and stomp on the bug.
Yes.
There we go.
So I'm now on. Oh, actually, I was assuming he was down, but I'm now officially
on bottle test.
On bottle test. Oh, that is your activation.
That is the entirety of my activation. Yep. 1 move over, 1 coup de grace action, and 1 guy out in the open holding his bits.
So, because you've not done your quads yet, I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
With my leader, and I'm going to make a fight basic action.
Okay.
On your ganger with the bolt gun.
Okay.
Because I think it's going to be easier to take out of action and maybe get you on a bottle test.
Maybe.
My leader makes a fight basic action and has 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. So hits once.
Yep.
And strength 5 because of the +2 for the lance. So 3s.
Yep.
And then you don't have mesh armour because I'm at -2. 2 to wound dice. Flesh wounded down. So it's 1 towards the bottle test because seriously injured count. But not quite what I wanted there.
No.
Over to you.
Over to me. He's not going to bother grenade launching in because he's too far away. I'm just going to charge you.
So you're going to charge the flea with
I'm going to charge the flea with the leader, yep.
Ooh. Has he got anything?
He's got fists.
He's going to punch me to death.
He's got a knife.
But, yeah.
He's got a pistol, but meh. So let's just skeet him over. I don't need to bother measuring
he's
that.
well within it.
He's easily in. He's probably going to get 3 attacks, 2 attacks, probably 2.
2 base +1 for charging.
+1 for charging, 3 altogether. Freeze. All 3 hit.
Goodbye, Hellamite.
We're going to be on 4s.
Yeah, 7 toughness 3.
1.
I've only got 1 wound. So I, as standard in the Ash Waste box, have flak armour, so I've got a 6 up. Makes it.
He survives, he lives.
Good work, Flea.
Yep. Excellent base playing.
So I get my reaction attacks back.
Yep. This is where I find out how bad an idea it was.
Yes, I just got the Red Hot Chili Peppers reference.
Yeah.
So the chain lance attacking back, you're in base contact, so I'm at -1.
Okay.
Because I've got my long range.
Yep.
Out the box. No, I miss. So it was a good idea. It was all a good idea.
Cool.
So that is my go.
Yeah, no, it's your turn. Yeah.
There we go.
Tenses matter.
My
Sniper.
Yeah. Sniper, who should be my leader because he's the only useful one. Gonna fire at the further heavy bolter quad.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take my cool check. I'm gonna fail my cool check and fire at the closest thing. which is probably your leader in combat with my flea. So I hit on a 4 base. I've got +1 for long range, -1 for partial on this guy here, who is the autogun ganger that stomped on my flea.
He is, yeah. He's the one with heavy boots.
So I hit on a 4 because of the +1 -1. And then my strength is 4. So I wound.
Yep.
And see if it knocks back, though it won't matter. It does knock you back an inch, but
Okay.
it won't matter.
Scoot.
So a long rifle is -1 AP. Do you want to do your armor save?
I suppose I probably should.
Okay.
Let's go for it. No. I didn't want to do it anyway.
And then the injury dies. Oh, flesh wound.
Flesh wound.
Takes a flesh wound. And that is over to you. I have one more activation left.
Okay, which is that flea over there.
This flea. Oh, you're going for the drive-by.
I don't know. I mean, engaged here, so I'm guessing there's some sort of split fire. I probably should work out what he can actually do.
So he's not engaged because it's a
but
vertical,
he's still
so-
he's same reaction attacks. But I may just be able to try and run you down. But I need to look at the rules. What it
The
is.
ramming rule. Should we look at the ramming
We
rules?
probably should look at the ramming rules. Yeah.
The plan has actually come back of the ramming rules. A heavy bolt is probably better.
Yeah, I think the heavy bolt might be.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
The gun made to do.
Yeah, so in fact, let's activate the heavy bolt guy. Let's do what I want to do with him first. So he's going to do a move and shoot action.
Yeah.
For his first action, and then I'm probably going to do a move afterwards. So the move and shoot will just be to move up slightly and take a shot.
Basically, to get for one benefit of this is it will get you out of my 1 inch accidental shot thing.
So I can take a shot at any point. I'm going to do it for that point. But to be honest, it's just a small move anyway. Just have a little bit of a move around.
Yeah.
Let's take the shot.
Yeah.
Because in fact, if I knock you over, then it's easier to ram you.
Yes.
That's the advantage. Yeah, that's the big advantage. So heavy bolter to the face. He hits.
It hits in the face 3 times.
3 times.
So wounding on 3s because you said 5.
Yep, wounding lots.
So 6 damage.
I don't think running overs can be relevant. 1, 2, 3, twice. First lot, dead. Second lot, dead.
Double
Not dead.
dead.
Might as well be dead.
Yeah.
And then let's do a screeching 8 inches up there.
Okay, so that's with your second act.
First action was move and shoot, so move half distance and shoot. Second action is a scream up.
Yes. Not going well for the Ash Raider.
That's fine. I think.
Do you know what? Right now, I just want to roll.
How it's gone wrong is I've had a castle and you've moved right into it piecemeal.
Yeah, the leader was stupid. The leader was
that
stupid. I just really. I should have waited.
It was too tempting not to. To be honest, I thought you were going to go that way and pounce on this guy.
I didn't think I had the movement to do that. I was like, and also if I could jump off onto the quad, we could have like a wrestle on top of the quad.
2 knives out, flying straight down.
Yeah, exactly. That's
the guy's head. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. It just didn't pan out.
We're just going to do a aim shot from the harpoon into the leader.
Okay.
Because, why not?
Because why would you not?
Because why not? So he's not going to move. 1 action to aim, 1 action to do a fire roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's on 2s because you've got short range modifier.
Okay, cool. We'll go with that. I hit.
Hits. Strength 5, toughness 3. So.
Bam. Wounds. So
the damage. Oh, is this the drag?
Yes.
So this is drag. You don't roll over my strength.
Nope.
So I don't get dragged, which is not bad for you.
Yep.
And then roll. Oh, I just take a wound.
You just take a wound and
I'm pinned.
And you're pinned.
Okay. Useless leader. And I'm out of activations. Have you got any activations?
I don't think so. Everything has been.
Okay. So I will take
Sorry, mate.
a bottle check. So my starting number of gangers was 7. I've taken 3. I've got no seriously injured.
Nope.
So I'm going to hope my roll is less than a 4. It's a 4, which is gives me a 7.
You're good. I mean, you're not good, but you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, but not good. The Ashways fight another turn.
Yeah, I started with 6. I've got 1 guy seriously injured. So you know what? There's a chance.
Oh, you can actually bottle.
There's a chance I can bottle it. Yeah. So
Don't roll a 6.
Don't yeah, so get.
Oh no! No. So you take a cool check.
Yep.
Starting. If you start in your
Leadership bubble.
Yeah, leadership bubbles.
Yeah.
So for your
that's just
leader,
D6, I think.
2d6.
2d6.
Passes.
Passes, cool.
Yeah, you roll in higher.
That bubble's all good. Then off the back of that. This spike.
Yeah.
Fails.
Bad.
This spike. Probably passes.
Maybe. We'll screech and then come back. So seriously injured guy.
He's fine.
Passes. Oh, recover seriously injured.
Yeah, so.
Where's this dice?
Okay, that dice. He
Stays
down.
injured.
Okay. Doesn't bleed out, doesn't get up. And this guy does something.
So the vehicle actually stays on as an obstacle, and the crew leg it.
Yep.
And that was the heavy bolted one, which is the much scarier one.
It was the heavy bottle one, it was my good one.
Yeah, so it stays there as just an obstacle for
Yeah.
you to have to navigate round when you drive forward with your harpoon gun.
Yep.
Yeah. So turn 3.
Turn 3, yep.
Shall we roll for priority then?
We just did.
I can't remember the results.
Okay, so let's go for it.
So I'll just cut that one out. 3.
3.
I had it last turn, so
I
you get it this turn.
Okay.
Turn 3 Orlocks.
Yeah, I think at this stage it would be rude not to.
It's evened it out a little him running away.
Let's do a pivot and a smack.
Okay, so what is your move? So this is a collision test.
It's a collision
You move
test.
through me.
Yep.
I moved out of the way as you move.
Yeah. So
I imagine you'll just go past me here.
Yeah. So basically, I don't even want to go past you. I want to go into you.
And then I'm just and then just stop.
Turn later. Yeah.
Right. So if you complete your move, then I'll move out of the way of.
Okay. So let's. That's the one turn. So I want to basically just stay there. Yeah. So I'll move out later.
Yeah. So I moved to outside of an inch of you.
Yep.
And then I have to take an initiative check.
Yep.
Yes. So here, I would get +1 if I was standing to avoid the vehicle, but I'm not. So I just take a straight initiative check, which I've got a 3. So I pass. So I just move out of the way with no damage. But because of how the vehicle rules work, this isn't actually too bad for you.
Yeah.
Because you can now just do an all fire.
Yeah.
Right?
I can just shoot you, which I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could actually do that movement as a move and fire move,
I can.
and then you have another action.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just, like thinking how the rules work.
Yeah, I mean, I guess from here, because you moved shortest possible distance, I could just try and run you over again with a move shoot, so I could shoot you and move into you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to do that?
I'm going to do that, why not?
And you're going to shoot first or
I'm
ram
going
first?
to shoot first and then...
Okay.
Yeah.
So the harpoon...
In fact, this is the advantage of the harpoon. It brings you into contact, which then initiates a vehicle ramp.
Oh, it's easier to then...
Yeah, so if it brings you into contact, you then automatically get a vehicle smack because
as soon as you move.
As soon as the vehicle moves into contact, yeah.
Okay.
So let's do it.
You've got +2 for short range, so you 2s.
Oh yeah. Hits.
And toughness 3.
Doesn't wound.
Oh, so I just remain pinned.
Yep. I'm going to hit you again.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm going to take another initiative check. Too spinny. Fail. Okay.
So it takes nice juicy strength.
So this is based on movement.
Yep.
Your movement is 8.
Yep.
So it's a strength 7 minus 2 damage.
Yep. So 2s. Doesn't do it.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's not good.
I wouldn't say the game's panning out too badly for you, but I feel for you on that one.
That's fine. So, because all my guys are going to run away slowly. Okay.
So, in my activation, I'm going to take an initiative check to move out of contact with your leader.
Okay.
The initiative is 3+, and I get +1 because I'm mounted on a...
Okay.
I've got the mounted condition. So I easily make pass it.
Yeah.
You get to make an initiative check to reaction attack.
I think I may as well.
Yeah, I would.
No.
No. So I'm going to use that to
Scoot out of the way a little bit.
scoot to there.
And
So I think it's only a move action that then I can...
then it's an action to coup him.
Or I'm going to try and hit someone else. I'm going to try and hit your heavy stubber
Okay.
with my fight action.
Okay.
Why am I not... He's got one attack, so I'm actually going to just carry on round to here to try and get out of the way of your leader charging me again. And I'm going to versatile weapon drive by your heavy stubber. So I don't hit because I hit on a 4. You don't get a reaction attack because...
Yep.
Oh, you would do, but you're out of range.
Yep.
And that's over to you.
Okay. I suppose he's going to turn around
Aim and gun me down.
and nail him.
Yes. So hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2s. Be rude not to. I hit. Taking our test, but I hit you 4 times.
Yeah.
I think it's going to turn him into paste.
It might just do. You wound once.
Just once. Which is a...
Seriously injured. So I go down and you take an ammo check.
Yep.
So it's a 4+ for a heavy stubber?
Probably. It's a pass.
Yeah, definitely passes with that. So over to me. I'm going to attempt to long rifle your harpoon.
Okay.
So it's definitely the closest target from here to here,
Yep.
rather than anyone else. You've got heavy cover from where I'm firing at. I don't get my +1 to hit at long range because I'm actually in short from here. So I hit on 6s for your full cover.
Yeah.
Boo. Really relying on that 6. It's come down to the point in the game where you're banking on the 6s.
Just going to fish the 6s.
Yeah.
Okay, so leader's going to run over, charge him, stomp him.
Yeah.
So 5 plus. Ooh.
6 inches.
Think it's probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good enough.
And stomp.
Stomp. There we go.
I think Zone Metalis might be the game for these fleas. But
Over to you.
my leader's going to stand up. Will be with outside of 1 because... So when something rams you, and this is more for the listeners rather than you, or the watchers, you actually get pushed to outside of 1 inch of the vehicle. So I'm going to stand up and make my fight basic action again. So I hit once, so I hit on 3s with my leader. I'm strength 5.
Okay.
And I get to pick...
4 on the front face of the vehicle.
Yes. So I get to pick the location that I'm hitting.
Okay.
So normally you would roll this dice, and that's what you're doing. But I get to pick because I'm in combat. I'm strength 5. What is your front face?
4. So you need 3.
4. So yeah, 3s.
Yep. You shove a chain glaive into the engine, into the driver's face. I don't know what
Into the crew.
Into the
I'll
crew.
try and decapitate some crew.
Let's blend them.
So to wound. Oh no, I've done my to wound.
Yeah.
So, and that dice normally comes with it to wound. Now I roll to see what type of hit I get. So is it penetrating, glancing, or critical? So I get a sort of glancing hit.
Okay. So we've got glance. Penetrating.
Yeah, pen is with the arrow.
And that's critical.
Yeah. So on the crew damage table, a glancing hit is crew shaken. The vehicle and any fights on board gain the concussed condition, and you have to make a handling check. If you fail it, you only become stationary and stalled, though.
Okay, so I'm guessing I failed.
Yes, you roll high.
So I'm stalled out and now stationary.
Yeah, so you can't move, but you will be able to try and restart, and you'll try and be able to fire it as normal.
Okay. He's going to run away anyway, so...
I imagine so. You or me, because I'm thinking me when they said that.
Yeah, it could be both.
Are you thinking you?
I'm thinking, yeah, we'll both leg it from each other.
Yeah.
All I've got left is this pin fighter, who's just going to pick himself up, and let's go towards the leader's core bubble.
It's getting to that point.
Yeah.
So my Hell Knight is going to 8.
Another slash by.
Another slash by to here. And I'm going to obviously do that on your leader.
Yep.
So it's 1 attack that hits on 4s. No, misses. And then that was my last activation.
Yep.
You seriously injured that just crawls.
Yep. So I guess he's going to scoot into the corner there for why not.
Yeah.
I've already failed my bottle test.
So I take mine.
Yep.
So I've now lost 4 Ash Wasters. So I need a 3 or less.
Yep.
Oh, they're sticking around. They love it.
It's fine. It's defending the territory from the marauding warlocks.
Yeah. Your recovery check.
Oh yeah. Let's see. It stays down.
And then your restart check. I
Yep.
think it's a handling with 2 dice.
Okay. 4 plus.
4 plus. So, is it 1 dice or 2 dice?
Let's have a look. Oh, let's roll that again. 1 and we're fine.
Yeah. So you actually restart your engine now.
Yeah. We're back in the fight.
Yeah. That's just that turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't fail it. Oh, you've taken your rally
I've taken my rally checks.
That was that.
Everything passed apart from the guy who's down.
Yes. So it's priority.
It is priority. Yeah.
Yeah. So turn 4 priority. You got priority last turn.
Yep.
Because we'll draw again like we did do the other 2 times.
Yeah. So you're on a 1. I'm on a 3.
Oh, you get it.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
If we get left on your side, we have this guy, and sniper.
Yes.
So leader, fleet.
Bottom checks before this.
So this fella, he
Loves
passes. Yeah, he passes. Guy's on the floor.
Legs it.
Like that. That's fine. Sensible.
And then leader.
Leader to catch the bubble with everyone else. He
Loves it.
passes. What do I care about here? Can't do much about the guy up there. It's going to take me ages to dig him out. Your leader can wreck my face, which I don't want. So, the vehicle is going to go first. Ooh. I don't have a good choice here. The vehicle's going to go first.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Ram. Fire and ram.
I want to probably do a fire ram, so I probably want to ram and then do a move and shoot again. So let's do a turn start. Let's go forward to hit you. You take
just the minimum amount.
just the minimum amount to hit to come into contact.
So I move out of the way.
Yep.
And you're keeping me in your front arc, basically,
Yep.
aren't you? So I get +1 because I'm standing.
Yep.
So I pass on a 2.
Yep.
So that was your first action.
That's the first one. The next one's going to be a move and shoot.
Yeah. Are you going to shoot first?
I'm going to shoot first, pull you into me, and hopefully run you over on the way forward.
And possibly pin me.
Yeah, at the very least pin you. So
2s.
I hit. I failed my ammo test, but that's fine.
You take an ammo check.
Take an ammo test, yep. Let's do a wound.
Yeah. So if you wound,
you.
and that pins me,
Yep.
I've got no armour, and that was my last
Okay.
wound. So you need to make a damage test for me.
Okay, cool. We'll do this. I like this. He's seriously down. I think this means in the resulting thing,
So you automatically...
you need a 6.
Oh, I need a 6. I get the 6!
You get out of the way.
That leader does not want to die.
But that's fine. He's quite significantly out of the fight, at least this turn.
Yeah, he is. My go.
Over you. Over to you.
Flea is going to activate and run past.
Okay.
And needs a 4. And he's going to run back past. Run away.
Run away. So you can do slash on the way forward. Is that a basic?
Oh, I can turn freely.
Yeah. But when he runs away, do you just do a slash on the way past?
Yeah. Of course.
So roll the dice.
Of course.
Roll the dice. Go for it.
Yes, he finally hits.
Okay.
So you've got 1 wound left because I did 2 damage to you before.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So I need a 3 to wound anyway. No.
What's your fluff? We didn't do it earlier. He needs to take an ammo test.
Oh,
that we
yes.
completely forgot about. Which he fails.
Runs out
but
of
it's
harpoons.
fine.
He's done what he needed to do.
Yeah, he's done exactly what he needed to do. Over here. Yeah, Heavy Stubber's gonna aim and gun down the retreating flea. It hits. Hits twice.
Yeah. With 3s.
Wounds twice.
I've got no save, so you're...
So he
dead. So that's flea dead.
Yep, and then ammo test for the Heavy Stubber.
Yeah.
He's fine. What's rocking?
So yeah, I've just got my long rifle left now. Long rifle's going to try and nail your auto gun.
Okay. Coward.
So it's out of 24, so I'm getting +1 to hit for the long rifle bonus. So -2 for heavy cover, so I'm hitting your 5s.
Okay.
No. Fail. And then it's over to you for all of your activations.
Over to me for all my activations, which is not a lot.
Grenade launcher's range 24, you can probably nail him with a crack grenade.
Yeah, probably a 6. Probably start trying to move up, just in case. He's just going to double move into down here. So hopefully... Oh, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to rely on his cool test. Let's keep him there. It's going to be a case of everyone hides now, but he's going to go behind there for some cover. That's it. This is where we both run away at the same time.
I will let you take all of your bottle test. Just on the off chance that I
Just
do.
on the off chance that... Okay,
Yeah.
so...
Well, actually, I'll take my bottle test, to be fair.
Okay.
So I'm on my ganger now. Oh no, my leader's not dead.
Yeah, the bottle test is still number of casualties,
Oh
plus
yeah,
D6.
it is. I fail. My leader loves it.
Loves it.
And the ganger fails and runs. So the only thing I've got left is my seriously injured leader.
Yep. This quad here. 5 and...
He's going to pass on this.
Yeah, he passes. And the leader...
Yeah, with the bubble.
He's fine, he passes.
So
There you go.
I am going to bottle it and run at that point.
Yep.
And we will come back. Right, so we are back with the outro of the first game that we've played of the Ash Waste.
Yep.
How did you find it, Ed?
It was good. The vehicle the rules don't seem to bog the game down that much. It seems to be like something you get the hang of as you go along. Seems to be fairly dynamic on the way they work. There's a few bits that are a bit weird. But
Like which bits? Which
like
bits
the whole shuffle sideways bit you can do. And,
yeah, so this is one that we were talking about before the game.
Yeah.
It's a drift action where you can move half your movement to the side, but there is another, and it requires a handling check, or you lose control and skid out. And the alternate to that is, well, I'm just going to not take a handling check and make an action which I can turn as many times as I want and move half my distance. So how that, it might come in like a death race scenario if you can't move.
There might be.
If you can't turn to the side, but
you can still go slightly. Yeah, a bit weird.
But it didn't bog the game down.
Didn't bog the game down that much. Mainly didn't take any shooting sights and they didn't really take that much damage.
No, but the only thing that was... So we had to look up quite a few times because it's a new system. What we actually ended up doing though was what you would have to do other than randomising the location damage.
Yeah.
So the close combat attack that I made followed the same procedure as a shooting attack would have. And you roll in that dice at the same time as your wound dice anyway.
Yeah, just without the location dice.
Yeah, so I just picked the location rather than randomising. So it wasn't actually that much worse.
Yeah.
I think vehicles are good, like survivability wise, they're going to be really good.
Yeah,
Only taking the HP off them on penetrating or devastating hits is good. Like, because obviously your crew isn't going until you're at 0 HP. But I found it quite fun.
Yeah,
the Hellamites with the drive-by attacks as well.
Yeah,
I actually love doing that. So I think a biker gang with a load of chain glaives is going to be the way to go for me.
It could well be, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good. I don't really have a lot to say. The movement, the interaction with melee with the vehicles is a little bit odd, just like the vehicles trying to ram stuff or get out of the way. Yeah. I think I maybe was able to combo a few too many hits that I probably should have been able to do.
Probably shouldn't stand in front of a vehicle.
Maybe not, but at the same time, someone getting out of the way wouldn't go further back, they'd go sideways.
Maybe this is something that would require, say, an obligatory half movement forwards before the turn, rather than being able to just go an inch.
Yeah.
Having to go
Yeah.
Like sort of at least 5 inches. Say.
Yeah, but it's Necromunda, so it's got a healthy dose of fudge on it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But it was fun. I had a good game.
Yeah,
Hopefully you did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably come back.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Hopefully you guys liked the game. Don't forget to like the video, comment and subscribe. If you did in fact like the video, or maybe you'll come back to the channel. I don't know, some people are saying that nowadays. But the last thing to say is, or last 2 things to say. Again, Monstrous Light, check out the shop, and I will make a video again and tell you when their website is online. And the second thing is, I've actually launched a Patreon for the channel. If you would like to help out a little bit, there is a link below. But mainly, enjoy for free everything that I put out, because I'm not going to be putting anything behind a paywall. So, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you guys next time.